Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Sorcery Jokers. We must be headed for that break area we were just in. It's true that psychologically, we are more likely to be negligent when we're just getting up for a minute rather than a prolonged absence. When I was sure she'd pass, I leapt out from the blind spot I'd been hiding in. The lock was just what I'd pictured it would be. I didn't waste a second holding up my unmarked card to the receiver. Geometric patterns appeared beside it like a hologram. I slipped into the room and was greeted by a minty aroma. Maybe she was just fond of it, or it was some method to stave off the fatigue. I imagine it was the latter. I headed to the desk with the glow of the monitors to guide me. The paper files on the shelves were clearly labeled and organized by project. At a quick glance, I saw 4 files that had to do with rings, but I found it hard to imagine she'd leave such vital information somewhere just anyone could reach. I touched the large tablet PC on the desk and it brought up a fingerprint authentication screen. From how orderly her desk was, I'd figured she would lock it every time she left. Your time to shine. Huh. I booted up some software I'd borrowed from a specialist who spends all day staring at a monitor. After going through a few steps, countless butterflies flitted across the screen and the lock screen dissolved under their electronic scales. After unlocking the system, these Agaha butterflies would remain to search for data related to the rings. I scanned some design overviews and development reports, but it was all harmless and useless information. I skipped through them all since the remaining Agahas would automatically suck up anything related to their search criteria. Huh. It almost felt too good to be true that I could obtain all the information related to my search criteria. When they finished with the rings, I had the Agahas pick up anything recent and work-related or things that had remained open for a long time. I paused my search when the Agahas had found things that interested me in her chat logs. The Fraternity. A hidden folder, Mercuria's secrets lurking behind the thick fog of decoy information. As I proceeded carefully with the Agaha's help, I naturally started speaking out loud. A special research organization run by the government materialized matter from thoughts using the power of faith combined with that of elements. Here it is. This is some good stuff, Kamadate. I hurriedly skimmed its contents. When I reached a list of names in alphabetical order, the file automatically closed. Unable to keep up their search, the Agahas, which had been flapping their wings so energetically, turned black as if being covered in soot and floated downwards. The computer had automatically locked and my search was shut down. Oh no. I'd received the cracking tool, but it had probably been destroyed along with all the data I had saved. I'd let my guard down. I should have committed it all to memory. Triumph. Oh, what does it say in the back? I can't read that. The mark displayed on the lock screen looked familiar to me. You guys sure love your secrets, don't you? Right will triumph over might, the slogan of the anti-magic faction. No, the keyword triumph appears in the articles pinned to my wall as well. And it's part of someone else's little catchphrase too. Akureya Akeno, Ramatori. That mysterious symbol triumph, the fraternity and their experiments. I thought I had all the pieces to this puzzle, but I just found more. Just when I thought I was starting to see how this puzzle ring fit together, as time went on, it had become twisted, and now I can't put it back in the shape it was before. It would be dangerous to stay here any longer, but there was no reason to either. I can meet up with the Tori again later. If we do meet, I can tell her then. That, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any information that would benefit her. Oh, Riku Route Day 4. Side by side. Wait, but it's Riku Route.
くんづけで肩叩かれる曇りの日。忙しいのはいいことですが、お昼を抜いたせいか体の動きが鈍いですね。
Maybe you're a little lacking in faith?
もういきなりほっぺたに冷たいものを押し付けないでください。驚くじゃないですか。
Any normal person would be surprised.
待ってくださいよ。確信犯じゃないですか。国会室で許しの指摘をされてきた方がいいのでは？
Wouldn't skipping lunch be a sin too? If you're not taking care of yourself, you'll cause other people to worry about you.
センリさん、
Let not man triumph?
分かっているならいいです。というか、またこの飲み物ですか？好きですね。
The sister sent an accusatory glance my way as she accepted the can of Reedy Elephant, but she made no move to start drinking it.
嬉しいんですね。
Huh?
教会に来る方は皆喜びを抱いてやってくるものですよ。信じる者の遊園地といったところです。だからセンリさんは今至上の喜びを感じているはずです。
I'm just here while I'm out running an errand. I'm not a believer.
センリさん、こんばんは。
神父様、その小箱は？
A box.
入り口近くの回収席に置かれていたものです。忘れ物でしょう。
It proved the priest's good character that he was handling the box so delicately, even though it belonged to a stranger who wasn't even around.
そうですか。預かりますね。礼拝後の清掃時にはありませんでしたので、後に訪れた2人のどちらかでしょう。
Mighty suspicious.
では、保管しておいてください。再び訪れた際に忘れず渡してください。
あれ、この匂いどこから？
Is it from the box? Hey, put the box down. Yep, see? Knew it.
箱から煙が。神聖な聖堂にこんなことを。
Just get down for now. Put your arm over your mouth and try not to breathe in any of the smoke. Two of them crouched down following my suggestions. It would be deadly to keep breathing up in the cloud of smoke that was forming above us. And also, it might be a bomb, so I would just leave. A bit extreme for a practical joke. Father, we don't know how harmful that smoke is. Get outside with Fiona before our vision's obstructed.
シスター、外へ向かいましょう。
ちょっと待ってください。センリさんは？
There's a window in the back room, isn't there? I opened it to ventilate the place. Hurry up, there are some gases that are lethal if even the smallest amount of them get inside your lungs.
煙で意識が奪われてからでは遅い。ここはセンリさんに従いましょう。
でも。
Give me the can, Fiona. I took the can back from Fiona and dumped its contents on the floor. Covering its opening with my hand, it was just a temporary measure, but it gave me an extra breath of air. I can free dive for 5 minutes without oxygen. Are you reassured now?
はい。センリさんに神の加護があらんことを。
Wait, you can free dive without oxygen for 5 minutes? Holy moly, I can't even hold my breath for... I don't even know. Less than a minute. Or a minute, I don't know. It's been a long time. The sister gave me a worried look, but made her mind up and turned to face the entrance, taking a small breath close to the floor. She almost crawled towards the door, sticking close to the ground with her arms covering her mouth. Put your shirt over it or something. Amid the white smoke obscuring my vision, I heard the sound of the door that told me the two of them had gone out. A single outsider was left alone in the church. After looking around once more to make sure, I discarded the can full of air and picked up the box instead, standing up with it. And in that world of smoke that was like the inside of a cloud, I took a deep breath. Fiona ran over and rubbed my back concernedly.
ひどい咳。怪我はありませんか？
I'm fine. I haven't breathed in any smoke. I'm just coughing because I was holding my breath for so long.
一緒に病院へ行きましょう。
Don't worry about me. I shook off her concerned hands and distanced myself from Fiona. Somebody with intent must have pretended to be a believer and placed that there, but since you two are alright, the smoke probably wasn't dangerous.
Senri さん、あなたの判断力に救われました。ありがとうございます。
The priest bowed down so low I could see the back of his head, and Fiona followed suit.
犯人も今頃、深い後悔に苛まれているはずです。いつか、国会室へ懺悔に来るでしょう。
Not sure about that, but okay. Is that alright? There are times when if you don't take some countermeasures, things might escalate.
神父様、警察に連絡した方がいいのでは。来訪した信徒の方も絞り込めますよ。
犯人探しはやめましょう。無事ならそれでいいのですよ。我々は法や権力に頼らず、神の名のもとに全てを許すべきです。たった一度魔が差しただけで、そのものの一生を摘み取る権利など、同じ人間にはありません。
Fiona.
私もシスターの端くれです。神父様がそう言うのでしたら、犯人がゲヘナへ落ちないよう尽力するだけです。
Don't go inside for a little while just to be safe, and if you start to feel sick, go to the hospital. My interest in the church evaporated at the same speed as the disappearing smoke.
Oi!
Whoa. Wow. That was... wow. Okay. I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. For Sorcery Jokers. Ooh, let's find out who this guy is in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, then please smash that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. And don't forget to ring the little bell too to get notifications of my uploads. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!